They call you beat generation. You think you live as you choose. Oh, you beat generation. All alone.
Oh.
With just a memory. That's when I bet you'll learn. The one who's most concerned is me.
Mrs. Altera?
Yeah?
Is Mr. Altera home?
Uh-uh. What do you want to see him about?
Well, I owe him some money, and, I thought I'd come by.
Come in. What's your name?
It's, Garrett, ma'am.
No, first name.
Oh, Arthur.
My name's Georgia.
Well, I'm glad to meet you, ma'am.
Take your coat off, Arthur. Sit down.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Come off the ma'am, Art. Do I look that old?
No?
You don't sound very sure.
Well, on the contrary, Mrs. Altera, you look very young.
Georgia. Sit.
Will your husband be home soon?
I hope not. He's not my husband anymore. I gave him the divorce bit.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was a deadlocks. Now, me, I like to make the scene.
Oh, are you a beatnik?
Sounds like they have fun, without anyone pushing anyone around, telling him what's right, what's wrong. That's for me.
Well, listen, why don't you make it down to the beat pad on the beach and,
Maybe I'll give you a call there. Sounds like good action, if you know what I mean. What's wrong?
I have a headache.
Maybe it's because your shoes are too tight. How about some beer, Arthur?
Well...
You are old enough for beer, aren't you?
Certainly. I'm, really 26.
You want a glass or is a bottle all right?
No, a bottle's fine.
How come you owe Harry money? First time I ever heard of him letting go of money. Harry's got the first buck he ever made. If that's Harry again, I'll bust his... You've got no right to barge in on me like this. Didn't I tell you to turn those keys over to my lawyer? Can't you understand? We're divorced.
You didn't waste much time, did you?
No! So long!
Already got yourself a boyfriend.
Don't you know each other?
Mr. Altera wouldn't remember me. See, I worked in a restaurant he used to own in San Diego.
He's here to pay you some money he owes you.
What money?
Well, I borrowed $10 one night from the cashier, and I just thought I'd drop by and pay it back.
Something wrong?
You work for me?
Yes, sir. Look, here, take the $10 and I'll be going.
Don't you want your beer?
No, I have to get back to the valley. Thank you very much for the loan, Mr. Altera. And thank you, too, Mrs. Altera.
Come again.
Yeah, he said his name was Arthur Garrett. And he had a tin of aspirins. That's the moniker the aspirin kid uses, isn't it? If I hadn't have come in when I did...
You say he didn't look like this composite?
Not exactly. What do you think?
Maybe.
His mouth was a little different. And his nose...
His nose was like anybody's. A nose is a nose.
You're positive he said his name was Garrett?
I thought he said Barrett.
You said Garrett. Arthur Garrett.
So I said it.
He did say that he owed your husband some money, didn't he?
Please, my ex-husband.
Sorry. He did say he had a headache.
Any man could say that if he read the papers.
If I hadn't have come in when I did, you would have been
Oh, come off it. He didn't try anything, and you're all trying to make a federal case out of it.
Mrs. Altera, tell me something, please. Has Arthur Garrett telephoned you?
What does that mean?
Well, he called up some of his victims again.
I wasn't a victim.
No, that's right. You weren't a victim.
Who the hell do you think you are, anyway? No, but I wish I had. He looked like real gone kicks.
Oh, please, Mrs. Altera, please.
What do you want?
I want to apologize.
What?
No, I'm sorry about the way I've been hounding Mrs. Altera, and, well, I got to thinking it over, and I realize I'm wrong. I want to apologize. Apology accepted?
Maybe.
To make it up, I'd like to buy you a drink. How about it?
Maybe.
May I come in?
Goody, goody, more refreshments. Put him down.
Salute, besitos y amor y tiempo para gustarlos.
So yes, you're all fooled, huh?
Sure has. You know, we've been trying to get him for over 7 months now.
That's a pity. Poor little policeman.
But you know, I got a theory. I think that eventually he's going to contact one of his victims again. The second time. Maybe even the third.
Maybe even a fourth.
But I don't think it's happened yet. See, I've checked out all the women involved.
I bet you have.
That's why I was so rough on you.
Think nothing of it. You're a pretty little policeman.
You know, sooner or later, if I'm not mistaken, one of the women will contact him.
Will she, baby?
When did you see him the last time, Georgia? Georgia, when did you see him last? I'd answer if I were you.
Take your filthy hands off of me.
It's a nasty sentence for harboring a criminal.
Let go.
Now, by the time you get out, you'll be an old woman, Georgia. Old and flabby and pale, no man for years and years.
Let go of me.
Okay, go on. I can wait. But remember one thing, Mrs. Altera. No matter where you go, I'll be watching.
Scotch. Stop it! Artie's telling him to stop it. He's crazy as a bedbug.
I'll show you how crazy I am.
No, please.
Why don't you leave her alone?
Why didn't you leave me alone? When it comes to women, you two make a good pair.
Will you please cut it out? Shut up, will you?
Artie, I thought you liked me. You know that I like you. Look, you're in a real jam, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be a pigeon for that guy. You can still get out of this. If you don't do the right thing real quick, there's gonna be a murder. And you'll be going to the gas chamber with your boyfriend.
Look, I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Come on. Untie these ropes.
Don't you understand? I can't. He'll kill me.
Artie. Would you rather be dead with him or alive with me?
Somebody, daddy-o. There's not nothing blues, so it was me daddy-o. As I'm to hit the Pittsburgh, I do it on
Mamie!
daddy-o.
Yeah! Going! I'm coming!
We no longer have communication with the outside world. We're far out. The beat is ours, and it belongs to us. So
Go on. Kill me. You think I'm sorry about your wife? I'd do it again. Go on, kill me. Kill me. You think I'm sorry? I'm glad. Women are filth.
He's a lunatic.
Yeah, he is. Like I've been. Nothing.
Off to the moon where I'll make my bed. Come along, cool cats, with your moonbound dad. Oh, the earth is square and the moon is round, so just orbit me. I'll catch